Oh, matron. So welcome back to the Blot Outdoor Show, guys, and thank you for joining me on another Mandingo Fandingo Friday video. Oh yes. Oh, I've just been and bought myself a nice hot Jurgen coffee and a sugar donut from Greg's. While I was at Greg's, I've decided to show you a previous stealth camping spot, which is over there. It's only a 10-minute walk away from where I've just been, so while I'm here I might as well show you this spot. Once I've showed you this previous stealth camping spot, we'll then go and pick my little man friend up, the little Mandingo, little Mick, and then we're going to park up somewhere in the old van sexual and cook some nice chili cheese hot dogs. Oh yes, you know it makes sense. Howie. Right folks, so this is the area I camped in a few weeks ago. I think it was back in November. It looks a bit shit, but it was actually a really good place to camp. Not one person came round. I seen a couple of dog walkers in the distance on the cliff edge there walking the dogs, but them couldn't see me over here. I had the tent just down there, which was a decent spot compared to some of the minging places I camped in. I sat round here in this tunnel under the bridge, which I thought would have been a good idea, you know, because it was getting a bit windy. I thought, oh, I'll sit here out the way of the wind. But if you've watched that video, or you do go back and decide to watch it, it was a big mistake, because it ended up just being a wind tunnel, and it made a lot of noise, you know. I didn't realise at the time it would be so bad, but on the video it was really noisy, which upset a lot of Karens and Kevins, you know what I'm talking about, which I apologise for, but that's just the way it goes, isn't it? I'm making the video just as I'm out, unplanned, you know, and sometimes things will go wrong and sometimes things go right. But yeah, this was a decent spot. Since the last time I was here, you can see where some tow rags have been down here, and this has been dumped. It looks like it's been set on fire, so that definitely wasn't there last time I was here. So it was a little bit of a dodgy place to camp, because it was a Saturday night and any little shits could have come round at any time. Not that I'm scared of anyone, but you know, if they're coming round and they're full of booze, it could have got a bit funny. But it was a good camp. Anyway, I'll give you one more quick look. Like I say, it looks a bit dodgy, but it was a decent camp. If you haven't watched that one, guys, go back and watch it. It'll be very much appreciated. Right then, Mandingos, I'm going to eat my sugar donut now, and then I'm going to go and pick my little mate up, little schmickaroony, and then we're going to go and cook some hot dogs. Oh yes, lovely jubbly, as they say in the south of France. Right. Right folks, so this is where we're going to cook our hot dogs. Right next to a burger van. You better believe we are mandingos. Oh, he's back. My mate.
Yes.
Little schmickle dorsal fin. Are you hungry, mate?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, let's get this food on. Two rights, little dingo.
Right.
Okay then, my fansexuals. I'll show you what we've got to eat. We've got some hot dog buns there. Grated cheese. Obviously we've got the hot dingoes. And we've got some Stag Dynamite chili con carne. Oh yes, this is going to be a meal fit for a mandingo. You better believe it is. In the meantime, we're going to have a caramel capadingo. So we've got the water on there. When I bring you back, we're going to sit and enjoy our coffee and we'll answer a question. You better believe we are, little schmick.
Right. Ah.
Nice hot caramel capadingo, guys. Well, while my little schmickle dorsal fin is sitting here enjoying this nice hot Jurgen coffee, I might as well answer a little question. The question is, why do I never do requests for people or shout outs? Well, the thing is, right, I get about 100 requests a week for shout outs, and although I would love to do it, I just can't, because I can't just do one or two. If I do one or two, I've got to do a shout out for everyone. And what will happen then is, every video, I'll just be making shout outs for about 20 minutes. And like, who wants to watch that? People's probably not going to want to watch. They're going to say, oh, Jesus Christ, he's just making shout outs all video. Even little Mick gets stopped and people ask him, oh, can you, the next video you in, Mick, can you do us a shout out? What happened to you? Someone stopped you, didn't they?
Aye, someone stopped us over the road in the shop.
In the shop?
I give them a shout out, give us a name. I totally forgot what the name was and I forgot to write it down. So I couldn't do it.
So there you go. Even people are stopping little Mick and asking to do a shout out, but that made no difference anyway, because the useless little bugger forgot the name, didn't he? So even if we wanted to do it, we couldn't do it. Yeah, but so for all you amazing subscribers, I do want us to make a shout out for you. I'm not being ignorant, I'm not being horrible. I would love to, I just can't, because there's just too many people asking for shout outs, and if I do one, I've got to do them all. The most common reason is people will say something like, oh, it's my husband's birthday, is there any chance you can do a shout out because he loves the channel? Anyway, thank you for watching the channel. I even get some, and these ones is hard to turn down. It'll be something like, oh, my mum's just passed away and my dad's a massive fan of the channel. He never misses a show every week. It would be great if you could give him a shout out in the next video. It would really cheer him up. Or some people say they've got a best mate that's suffering, you know, feeling really down with the mental health and that. Can you give him a shout out? It'll cheer him up. You know, them ones, I feel terrible. I feel terrible not doing a shout out for them ones. But it's the same thing. If I do one for one, I've got to do for all. So I do apologise for that, guys, but I do really, really appreciate you all watching. Well, Mick, that's enough of me talking shit.
Right.
I think we'll get the food on it.
Oh yes.
Hungry, mate?
Oh yes.
Two rights, he's hungry. See you in a minute, guys, when we've got the hot dogs cooking. Rice.
Dude, all makes sense.
Total sense, little dingo. Right folks, let's get these hot dogs in the old... Oh Mick, drop your sausage Mara. Oh matron. Get these hot dogs in the old bun dingoes. My pal dingoes. Lock that in there. There you go. Take that off. And let's get the, where's it at? Here we go. The dynamite chili con carne. Get that turned up. That should only take a couple of minutes. And that'll be red hot. Mick, you'll be shiting through the eye of a nail tonight. Right folks, let's get some grated cheese on these. Just a little bit, because we'll put some more on top of the chili as well. Don't worry Mick, I've washed my hands after I had that Slash Gordon. There we go. I'll get the chili on in a minute. Right. Right guys, let's get this dynamite chili con carne on the hot logs. Oh Mick, you're going to enjoy this mate.
Oh yeah.
My little man friend. Get that on there. Oh yeah. We'll have to bring our own cookbook out soon, Mandingo. Cooking with blot. You know what I'm talking about. Why it'll be popular. Right then. Is there enough chili on there for you, Mick?
Certainly is.
I'll put a bit more on mine. I'm not sure how much you like the hot stuff. Right, a little bit more cheese on the top. Oh yes, that should melt. When you get them sorry looking hot dogs from them burger vans, this is a million times better. It'll certainly ding dang do for me and you, little Mandingo, won't it?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. There you go guys. Give me that schmickarooble. That's mine and Schmick's dinner. Looking forward to it. Nice. Yes. Any good, mate?
Lovely jubbly.
Lovely jubbly. That's what I like to hear. That's what I'm talking about. Hey guys, hot dogs don't have to be boring. Very well on my face. Bit messy like, but who cares? Little bit chili, little bit cheese. Something as simple as a hot dog, made fantastic. Right. Sitting in the old vansexual outside a burger van. Cannot whack it. Well, it's a little bit spicy, isn't it? Fantastic. Right, Mick's just starting the second one. I've got one to go. So while we're eating our second one, I'm now going to show you some bloopers of the last two videos. Once again, guys, apologies in advance for the bad language. Yep, there's a bit swearing on it. Sorry about that. Enjoy the bloopers. I'll bring you Mandingos back in a minute. Oh yes, you better believe I will. Rice. Time for a little chest warmer. Oh yes. Yeah man, fucking light shite on that. I'll have to do that again, Mick. Time for a little chest warmer. Oh man, for fuck's sake. Time for a little chest warmer. Oh, fucking hell, man. Fucking bottle, man. Oh, you bastard, nearly fell out. Oh, fuck off. I always forget where to look. Right, how we? Let that car go on. Oh God. Start again. Okay then folks, that's the end of this week's video. Me and Mick's just been for a bit breakfast there. We're fed and watered and we're feeling fresh. So now I'm going to take Mick home and drop him off. And I'll start editing the video. Get this video up for you guys to watch on Sunday night. Fucking hell, that's shit. Right, one more time. Right folks, that's the tent up. It was a bit of a nightmare. I was just... oh man, fucking start again, that was shite. Fucking hell. Nearly got spotted. Fucking hell, man. Fucking shit light. Gotta start again. Just get there again. My eye. Don't worry if you get a bit jerky, just do it as good as you can. Did I press record? I didn't, did I? Oh, I did. It's fucking recording. Right, here we go. Oh yes, that's our tummies full. Them, pardon me, them hot dogs were absolutely lovely. We enjoyed them. I hope you guys enjoyed the bloopers there. Right then, the plan dingo now guys is we're going to drive the van dingo back to Mick's because I've got to take him home, and when we're parked up outside Mick's house we're going to jump back in the back of the van and we're going to do a little, just a miniature bottle, world famous whiskey review. Yes, you better believe we are. First of all, I just want to quickly say before we head off, the whiskey for this week's stealth camping video on Sunday night, I'm just giving you a heads up, it'll be Lefroy single malt Scotch Wasky. Here's a picture of it now. Ah, Wasky. Ah, well, Mick, let's get back in and get this Wasky review done. Why, you're some Kevin Costner. Why, you're the spit of Harrison Ford. Oh, yeah. You know what time it is, Mandingos. Wasky time. And this is what we've got this time. Pure Scott blended Scotch Wasky, which has been kindly given to me from the Bladnoch Distillery in Galloway, Bonnie, Scotland. The company is actually owned by an Australian guy. There you go. Just thought I'd let you know that. Oh, drop the top. Doesn't matter, Mick. Let's get this poured in the old famous cup, dingo. Mandingos. Oh, yes. Get that all in there. It's a lovely bottle. Even when you get the full-size bottle, it's the same. Obviously, but bigger. Really nice. Anyway, let's get the old schneckaroonie in it. And that's got a really light smell, not overpowering in any way. A little bit smoke to it. And the slightest hint of dark fruits. Yeah, Mick, you get your little beacon there. What are you getting?
I'm getting a light smell.
Very light as well. It's not strong, is it? Not a strong smell.
A little bit smoke.
Smoke. Yep. I got that. What about the dark fruits? Are you getting any of that?
Nah.
Nah.
Just a little bit
A
smoke.
little bit smoke, mate. Anyway, Mandingos, that's enough of the sniffing. Let's get on with the tasting. Right. Just let the bin truck get past. Now the taste is a bit more intense than the smell. The smell was very light. That's got a lot of a stronger taste. So I'm getting that smoke coming through and a little bit peppery on the old tongue dingo, Mandingos. Yeah, Mick, you have a taste of that, mate.
I'm getting a strong taste as well.
Strong. Are you getting that smoke in there, mate?
A little bit smoke.
Anything else?
A little bit gingery as well.
Ginger. Ginger from a ginger.
Ginger.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. See if I can get that as well. You're right. It has got a little bit of a spicy, peppery ginger thing going on. Well done, Mick, there. At least you're not just copying off me, you're getting your own flavours. Little bit ginger there, a little bit peppery. And after the third or fourth taste there, I'm getting them dark fruits starting to come through now. Very nice. Here you are, Mick, you get a little bit more. See if you can taste them dark fruits, but don't just agree with me, little dingo man.
Nah, I'm not getting the dark
You're not
fruits.
getting the dark fruits?
A little bit ginger, a little bit smoke.
A little bit ginger, a little bit smoky, yeah. Well, at least you're not full of shit. At least he's not just copying off us. He's saying what he thinks. I'll finish that off, Schmickarooble. Strong taste, even though it was light in the smell. A little bit peppery, a little bit gingery. I'm getting the aftertaste of the dark fruits coming through, but it's nice. It wasn't rough, and also wasn't smooth. It was just in the middle, if you know what I'm talking about, Mick. Well, guys, pure Scott, blended Scotch Wasky. I'm going to give that a very good, solid 8. In fact, no, it was a little bit better than an 8. I'm going to give it an 8.2 out of 10 dingo Mandingos. What are you giving it, Mick?
I'll give it 7.8.
7.8, a little bit less than me, but it's still very decent, isn't it?
Decent enough.
So thank you very much
Decent
to the...
enough.
Decent, definitely decent, mate. Thank you to the Bladnock Distillery for giving me this, guys. I'm giving it an 8.2, 7.8, so average score of 8. There you go. You know what I'm talking about, Mandingos. This is serious stealth fan cooking. Oh, yes. You better believe it is.
Right.
2 lice. Right then, Mandingos, that's the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I think little Nick's enjoyed himself eating them hot dogs.
Oh, yes.
Had a good time,
Had a
mate?
really good time.
That's what I like to hear. Class. Anyway, if you guys have enjoyed it, please remember to give me a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. If you haven't already subscribed to the Blot Outdoor Show, you know what to do. Hit that button and subscribe. You know it makes sense. I'll be back out at the weekend stealth camping, so you will see me on Sunday night, Mandingos. I don't know where I'm going to go. I'll have to find somewhere. But yeah, tune in on Sunday night for my next stealth camping video. Next weekend, I'll be in the Lake District with my mate young Chris, aka the Shoe Bomber, aka the King of Swing. We're going for a wild camp up in the hills. That should be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it. I might be able to convince little Schmick to come along on that one. We'll see. Leave a comment if you want to see little Schmick hiking and wild camping high up in the mountains. He's going to have a think about it, aren't you?
Aye.
He'll have a think about it. We'll see. Anyway, Mandingos, that's it. And I will see you on Sunday night. You better believe I will. Oh, yes. Right. See you on Sunday.
Oh, matron.